Keith Landecker was one of the first employees of Brewer Media, and he is the most amazing man that I have ever met. I love him. He embodies what it is like to be a broadcaster, but he's so community spirited and loves children, and he has 350 kids that he has on a baseball team that he mentors and helps, and Keith is part of Brewer Media and will always be. He's the best guy ever.
Our next radio star has probably done more to change the face of urban radio than just about any other programmer. He's more than a radio programmer or an operations manager. He's what they call a jock's jock. He's the longest running afternoon personality in Southeast Tennessee radio history. Also a parent, grandfather, and a guy who's very community minded. He's always given back and says he likes to pay it forward. He's our final career inductee for the class of 2016 here at the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame. This is Mr. Keith Landecker.
You come in here every day. You don't come in here just to go to the Hall of Fame. You come in because you love it.
Good afternoon. It's the Afternoon Jam, Power 94 WJTT. And coming up real soon, we're going to talk a little bit.
Growing up in his native Detroit, Keith Landecker fell in love with two things: athletics and music. And that led to only two realistic career choices: working in baseball or working in radio. Fate intervened, and Keith chose radio. Or more appropriately, radio chose Keith. Bob Moody, Johnny Randolph, and the legendary Gary Burbank were among Keith's co-workers when he was just starting out at WAKY in Louisville.
Speak up. Keith Landecker, it's 8:51. A song going out to Tootsie and Michael.
It's now, it's clear, we're the station of the year. 79 WAKY.
After 3 years at WICF in Cincinnati back in the mid-'80s, he got a phone call that would change his life and change the face of radio in Chattanooga.
I think it was 1988, and we needed a program director in Chattanooga. And I was in Cincinnati along with Jim II. And we had made arrangements to meet Keith, as I recall, at the Stouffer Hotel in Cincinnati. That was followed by a visit from Keith to Chattanooga, where we got to know each other and bonded, and he agreed to move to Chattanooga and join our staff.
That one phone call and that mutual love for baseball brought the Brewer family and Keith Landecker together 27 years ago. And they've been together ever since. Keith's been the longest running afternoon drive jock in Chattanooga history and among the highest rated urban jocks in the country. And his programming skills have led WJTT to national recognition from Arbitron, Billboard, Marconi, and many, many others. But Keith's off-the-air contributions are equally as impressive. For over 17 years, Keith Landecker has fielded and coached at-risk inner-city youth in baseball. He founded the team Tennessee Express, and his league now serves more than 125 kids, ages 12 through 16. Keith's longtime friend and fellow coach, Al Frias, picks up the story.
Keith's a great coach, very positive coach, always looking for the positive side of things. Extreme integrity, always wants to do the right thing. I've learned from him inherent way of turning anything negative into a positive and then using it as a teachable moment for the boy.
Uniforms, equipment, and travel usually comes out of Keith's own pocket. His dedication to his baseball family is one reason Keith was the winner of the National Jefferson Award in 2011. And his dedication to his radio family is second only to his wife and children. Some of the urban performers Landecker has turned into stars are names you'll always remember. And Keith Landecker himself, they will never forget.
Yo, what's up, Keith, man? It's Ush. I wanted to send this small, brief token of my appreciation for the incredible, amazing individual that you are, not only in radio, but who you are as a person, and what you meant not only to my career, but for Chattanooga, Tennessee culture. Man, congratulations on your induction into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame. You deserve it, and then some. I love you, brother. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there, but I'm always with you everywhere you are in spirit.
Yo, Keith, what's up? It's Ray J. Listen, I just want to congratulate you. This is big. You inducted into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame. Wow. Congratulations. Keep going. You've been doing this a long time and you deserve it. Salute from me and the whole family. Blessings.
Keith Landecker, congratulations on this amazing accomplishment. With all that you do to give back to the community, and of course, that voice, unmistakable. You know it when you hear it. I just couldn't think of a better person to receive this award. Congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations, Keith. I'm extremely proud of you. I love you like a brother. My wife, Tara, loves you. My son, years that we spent coaching and just as friends have been best years of my life.
Hello, Keith. It's Pat Garrett, your voice guy on Power 94. Just want to congratulate you on being inducted into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame. And I'm so proud to continue to work with you every day.
Congratulations, sweetheart. You're an amazing husband, father, and best friend. And I am blessed to have you as mine. You are so deserving. Nothing compares to you. I love you.
Keith, here's hoping for another 27 years. Now, the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame is proud to welcome our final 2016 career inductee, Mr. Keith Landecker.
First of all, I want to thank God, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be standing here today. Hall of Fame committee, thank you. I mean, I'm here, can't believe that. But I want to take some time out, and I know I got 3 minutes. But to the Brewers, Mr. Brewer, in that hotel room, when I shook your hand that day, we never had a contract. That was a handshake that lasted 26 years. And I love you for that, man. He said, I was going to put you with my son, and you guys are going to run this company and grow together. And Jim Jr., my brother, from another mother. I love him. He's the greatest inspiration for us. The entire Brewer, I mean, everybody's here. And I just want to say, I got to say their names, to Jay, Eric, Kiki, Tula, Chi-Chi. Everybody should have a Chi-Chi on their staff. Everybody. Donut, Cole Brown, and to my right hand, my right hand is Jay Holloway. My left hand, which is so dear to my heart, is Magic. And she's been in Chattanooga on the radio for 30 years, so she's going to be next in the Hall of Fame. To my children, to my favorite daughter in the whole world who just graduated from MTSU, Kayla. To my favorite daughter in the whole world, Corey, who's at Duke University. They had commencement this week, so she couldn't be here. And to my favorite son, Che, and to my stepson, to my godson, Brian. See, the reason why I say favorite, because they fight over who's the favorite. So now y'all can continue to fight and figure out who's the best. I want to thank my sister. She's here representing my family, my mom, my dad. My dad passed away. My mother is Alzheimer's. If she was here, she would say, proud of you, Keithy. My dad would just say, yep. Driving in the car with my dad from baseball games when I was little, it was some of the best times of my life because he taught me life lessons. And baseball, he talked to me in baseball terms, so you had to understand and keep up with him. Power 94 has allowed me to be Keith Landecker on the air for 26 years. For 26 years, I've been Keith Landecker. But when I go out into the community, I am Coach Keith. And the kids, last year, we had our baseball team, our travel team, in the inner city, out of 14 boys, we had 13 signed college scholarships. It works, the power of radio and what it can do for kids. I brought a couple with me tonight. I just got to introduce you to them. Chip, I'm going to wrap it up here, but I got to introduce you to them. And if they would stand, I would appreciate it. Brian Wilson, would you please stand? He has been with me since he was 8 years old. Made the Dean's List this year in college. He goes to Kentucky State University. He started out as a freshman, and then through injuries and academic woes, other players on the team, he ended up being the starting catcher at the end of the year and caught in the championship series. Representing our RBI women's softball, Virginia Rivers, would you please stand? Virginia is one of the most talented kids you could ever meet. She had multiple scholarship offers, and she is a true example in the community. And last but not least, Jay Butler, could you stand? These kids, this kid here, I had to teach other kids through him. When I wanted to yell at somebody that I really wanted to yell at, but I know they couldn't take it, I would yell at him. Because I knew he could take it. Radio, the power of radio, helps me go into the street. With this award, you guys have filled me up, and I'll be able to go out and pour in other cups. I love y'all. Chip, you're the man. I appreciate you. And we're fighting these streets, but I tell you what, with examples like those kids right there, I got a lot to take back to the streets so other kids can see what they have achieved. I love y'all. Thank you.
Landecker, ladies and gentlemen. Keith, you gotta get one more job, man. You're not busy enough. One more job. That dude put tears in my eyes, man. That's passionate, wasn't it? That's what it's all about, folks.